We've done it again, and by that I mean lost a die roll. And we'll keep this. We're hoping the opponent is playing a lot of creatures, because that's the only way this hand is any good. Please be a goblin. Yes! Yes! Um, so it's just Bolt or Flame Slash, and because we have the Carnarium, there's a chance we're not gonna wanna, we're not gonna need, we're not going to be able to hold up this Bolt at instant speed, but I'm still gonna use the Flame Slash. Something else could pan out where we draw a different kind of land, or we don't want to Bolt at all, and so the Bolt will be better off later. But this is a great start against an opponent who's wanting to just creature us. Another red deck wins scenario here, which I like. So I think we go Carnarium. Yeah, it just gives us more mana. So we'll kill one of these guys, and we're off to a decent start, particularly because we have so many removal spells in hand. The problem is we don't have a white source yet. Don't currently need one, but doing okay. We're still at 20. So he's going to need a haste creature to attack us this turn, which he'll likely have. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Awesome. So I'm not going to play the Rager. I'm just going to kill one of these dudes. It's probably going to be the Jackal Familiar that goes down. Then I'm going to play Bloodfell Caves. And this is a phenomenal start here. We've body bagged his first 3 plays. So now he's getting in for 5, which is very good. But we'll be able to... So we can either Chainer's Edict and Tragic Slip, or we can Rager and leave up Tragic Slip. I think we want to Edict and Slip. And that leaves him with 1 card. I don't think I want to show him the white yet. But we don't need all of this red either, so I'll just go ahead and play it out. Alright, so this is doing a world of good for us at the moment. We're probably playing Rager and then Skyfisher to bounce Bloodfell Caves. That's probably our next sequence. But it does depend on what we draw. So, play removal much? Yep, it was just ended up being the right hand for the job. And Unearth doesn't do anything yet, so I think I'll just Rage. And then I'll play Mountain Skyfisher most likely. Yep, gonna do that. Bouncing Bloodfell Caves so we can get some life. We have Unearth later if we need it. If we can kill a guy, which probably can, just attack us. So I don't really think I want to double block the flunkies. I could single block it. I think I'll do this. If he had a bolt though, he would have just used it on our guys, so maybe that was wrong. Do I want to go to 8? Yeah, I think so. I think I want to go to 8. We have no black source if we do that, but I think it's okay. We're going back up to 9. Ooh. I think I'm not going to play the Skyfisher yet. Well, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it is worth it. Gain a life, bounce the caves again. I think that's actually worthwhile. And I just don't know if I want to attack. I think I'm not going to attack. So think I'm just going to leave up for something absurd like a triple block. We are just a ways away from, so no attacks for you. We are a ways away from something along the lines of flashing these back, but we're not that far off. So I could just cycle this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. There's a flame slash. Yeah, let's use it. Get the flunkies out of here. And I'll go ahead and attack with one guy in the air. We should probably just start taking him to town, but we're pretty far ahead at this point. Try and consolidate our lead a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, so we're very close to flashing back that Chainer's Edict. Last card is Fire Blast or Valley Dasher or Land, kind of like the last round. And just trying to get the job done here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could just flashback Chainers if I want. Seems fine. And I'm still going to take this slow course of action. I don't know if it is the wisest thing to do, but opponent is so flooded. I mean, it's unbelievable how flooded the opponent is. Very unfortunate for them. I'm going to go ahead and just use this. Could just leave up Bolt also. 6 drops you to 8. Yeah, I'll just leave up Bolt. We're safe at 10 life for sure. And it's time to end this game. Yeah. Okay. I think we're actually okay. He has no cards, so we're actually okay. Taking the damage. He didn't even recast it, so now we just attack him and bolt him. And that's game over. Boom. Cool. So he flooded so much. So that was really rough for him. However, we still were doing pretty well. We could have survived a few other guys. So if you saw the first round, if you didn't, what are you doing here? You'll see that we're going to board basically the same way. You, and you. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Let's hope it works. I'm going to drink some water and chew on some snackety snacks. And we can keep this. It's not insane, not amazing, but it's keepable. Hoping for some red removal. And I apologize if you can hear me eating or whatever. Really not trying to disgust you to no end, but yeah, this is pretty bad for us actually. I think we have to play Core Skyfisher. Yeah, this is pretty bad for us. What is our alternative? Basically, we don't have an alternative, so. And I am going to bounce the Scoured Barrens. Yeah. It's going to be a while before we can play it, but that's what I'm doing. Just hoping for no bolts, no removal. There it is. Oh, maybe not. Bushwhacker. Nope. Sylvok Lifestaff. Interesting decision. So you can equip one guy and send it in. I will definitely block. Oh, man. I do not think we're going to win. Chainer's Edict, and we can't even play it. I'm going to do this, though. I don't think it matters what I do. Well, we're taking our first game loss to this deck, and it's all over, folks. Too slow for really anything to happen. Maybe Lone Missionary can keep us in, but... Yeah, we're pretty wrecked here. Again, I really hope I'm not being loud over the mic. If I am, I'm very sorry. We are losing this game, so we can consider that my punishment. Ah, GG. Okay. Well, on the play, I don't think actually we want to change anything, really. So I'm not gonna... I mean, the hand we kept was kind of slow. I think maybe I should have mulliganed, actually, especially on the draw. Let's see the sideboard, man. Let's see Lone Missionary. This is weird. Man, I don't know about this. I think I'm going to keep it, but it could easily get screwed. At least the opponent mulliganed. Opponent keeps 6, but reluctantly. And they bottomed a card. Unfortunately, they don't really have 1-drops that die to Tragic Slip. Yeah, I guess I Basilica here. Then we're gonna Rage, I think. Okay. So this game is anybody's guess at the moment because we're both still developing. If he misses lands... Oh, Flame Slash and Tragic Slip. Okay, so this is going to definitely change some stuff for us. That's why Tragic Slip is pretty cool, because once you find the other piece that you need, you've got 1 mana... You know, screw them up. I think Rager, though, it's debatable whether we want to play a land and leave the red untapped or not. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll leave up the black source. That is a good one. Plus we get Talisman after this. Yeah, sign me up. So if he misses a land here, I think he's screwed. Especially if he attacks, I get to unearth my guy. Oh yeah. Take that all day. Okay, so I think he's in trouble. Okay, now I know he's in trouble. I am going to unearth this, though. I don't think we need to play Cop Red yet. Yeah, because I also get to Talisman and cast Lone Missionary. That is a big deal. It just keeps getting better. I mean, this is turning into almost a laughing stock. Yeah, this turned out really well. This matchup is damn good. We have 3 cards in our hand, any one of which is potentially game-ending, and we didn't even need to. We're not even in a rush to cast any of them. Yeah, this guy's pretty messed up here. He keeps drawing 1-drops. That's good for him. Next turn I get to cast Circle of Protection Red and Gurmag Angler. And I get to attack this fool. And I get to leave up an activation for it. Yeah, I'll send in Rager. The reason I'm leaving Missionary back is because if we draw a core Skyfisher, it's our best possible target. So, okay, he's going to block. So I'm going to cast this for 4 mana anyway, so that I still can unearth the Rager later, and that I still get a mana open for Cop Red. Yeah, this is looking really good. Particularly because this is coming down, and once it resolves, the only answer is that you have to get me to tap out. But he's not going to be able to do that because I have 3, 6, 7 mana to his 1. So that should end the game. And we're 3 attacks away from just a finishing blow. So yep, I'll just go ahead and Alpha Strike, and then we'll activate this on the end step. We'll also just use this to stop any attackers from hitting us with haste. And that should be just about all she wrote. Plus we're at 22. This game would be safe if we were at 12. This game would be fairly... I mean, this game is locked up because of the Cop Red. This game would be safe if we're at 7. This game is probably safe at 1. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, another academic win against Red Deck wins. So, we know that we're covered there. I mean, pretty safe to say, I would imagine. So we'll see you for one more. Thanks.